Hi guys, it's Lyra. This is Obviously Dreadful. Obviously, I have a head full of dreads and quite a lot to say. Many opinions, most of them unpopular ones. If you're new, stick around, have a chat. Maybe we can be friends. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, I love you. Okay guys, so again, this is Katie's video. She wasn't expecting this. Her hashtag Fundy Snark video, where Karissa Collins recently sent her some gifts, sort of like an olive branch is what it seems like to me. And well, we're gonna go through Katie's response and her unboxing. So I figured it was, you know, worth sharing and discussing. So we're going to do just that again, just with my opinion. All right, guys, let's go. Give me 1 second here to pull the video up and we will be ready to go. Okay.
So God gave me his name while I was pregnant. And then we liked the middle name Christian because we're Christians. Anthem Bliss. God gave me her name in pregnancy for worship leader. And then Bliss because her life is going to be blissful. She'll bring bliss, which she has. So now we just wait on God to give us the names of our children.
Hey guys, it's Katie. It is not every day that you get a gift from a fundy. And when I'm talking a gift, I mean a present in the mail from a fundy that may or may not adhere to any sort of requirements in the United States in the middle of a pandemic. Now,
I'm just going to pause right there already. So, okay, clearly Karissa and her family practice, they're fundamentalists. That's their decision. So, you know, just because it's not my beliefs doesn't mean I'm going to condemn theirs as long as they're not causing harm to anyone. It's really none of my business. But this whole full PPE getup that we have going on here and the attitude at which we're approaching this with, well, I'm not sure I'd expect much more, but at the same time, I mean, I would like to expect more. One, let's remember that there's been so many shortages of PPE, so this is wasteful as far as I'm concerned, because once you use it, it needs to be thrown away. Otherwise, it would no longer be safe. I hope Katie is aware of that. I'd like to think that she is, but okay. Second, the condescending demeanor of this all around. I don't understand this whatsoever. So somebody sends you a gift, and this is how you say thank you to them. You say thank you to them by making a video for your 140,000 plus subscribers and whoever else happens to click on it or whoever is recommended it comes up in, to make fun of, snark at this woman's religion, her beliefs, her cleanliness, the way she may or may not follow guidelines, the gift that she may or may not give, etc. I don't understand where the humor is in that. Making fun of our religion to begin with is awful hateful. I mean, let's remember that Katie was also a part of the Cancel Shane Dawson campaign, okay? Well, she's a part of, like, the Cancel Everybody campaign, in my opinion, if we watch her on Twitter. She, you know, anytime she can cancel somebody, call for their cancellation, call for their sponsors to cancel them, whatever, she's a part of it. For his dark humor, which was years and years and years prior. But here we are in present day, mocking somebody's religious beliefs, mocking, again, it is this rules for thee, but not for me mentality that I don't understand, that I cannot get on the train with, that I want to, like, run the train off the rails. I don't understand it. You see it every day so much that it's mind-boggling. And to me, it's appalling. But again, that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be hateful towards Katie. You guys know that I'm not a hateful person. I'm not a nasty person. I'm not being mean. This is mean girl mentality that, you know, Katie's showing us. But I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't understand the complete and total lack of self-awareness. Or if you really are aware, then it's even worse than what I'm already thinking. But again, this is just my opinion because she has a whole bunch of, you know, comments that, you know, think she's funny after she had to remind people that she was joking because clearly people didn't take it that way at first. But as we go on, you'll see why I also believe that, in my opinion, this isn't a joke. It's snarky when it, you know, it wasn't working for us. But anyway, we'll just continue because we're just getting started and I don't want to keep you guys for too long. And okay.
This is from a fundie that many of you know. I feel like I need to open this on camera, but I've had to prepare myself. So what I've done is I have taken a full gown. I have gloves, medical grade gloves, a mask, and goggles. Medical grade gloves, a mask, and goggles. Now, anything that I've opened in here will be immediately going into a washing machine or it is going into the garbage. So, let's get started.
Just wanted my obedience.
Gift comes from courtesy of Karissa Collins, the Collins family. The lady that has 8,000 children on Instagram has sent me a gift. Here's what it is. A color block sweatshirt.
So again, I'm going to pause right there for a minute because clearly Karissa put thought into sending this gift. And I say that because Katie wears a sweatshirt in almost these very same colors from Teddy Fresh that's color blocked in their style. So to me, that means that Karissa saw that, took notice of that, and actually put thought. She didn't just send her something willy-nilly or just something to send her something. She actually put thought into this gift. And to be mocked in front of 140,000 people, I mean, clearly they're not all going to watch it. But you know what I mean. The potential's there, right? The potential's there for millions to see it. And you show somebody a gesture of faith and grace and courtesy. And instead of a thank you, this is what you get. I mean, if you were going to mock her, you could have sent her a message to do that. I don't understand this. To me, this isn't, again, it's not funny. It's mean. It's extremely mean because this girl is clearly a deep believer in her faith. And she is sending you somebody that she doesn't necessarily get along with. Neither of you necessarily truly like one another. But she's still sending you a gift because she's trying to follow her religious beliefs and teachings and the Word of God on Easter weekend, of all times. So I don't find this humorous. I just don't. But again, that's just my opinion. We'll keep going.
which will go into the washing machine. And something with animal print on it. Oh my goodness. I did not order anything, you guys. This is a complete surprise. Now it's packaged, completely covered. It looks to be a leopard purse. Is this my Fundy starter pack? I didn't know that the Fundies wore animal prints. I'm pretty sure she just sent me a Fundy starter pack. So I'm gonna go shopping in my Fundy starter pack. Is there a band?
Do I even have to make a comment? I'm gonna go shopping in my Fundy starter pack. I didn't know the Fundies wore animal print. First of all, you can clearly see this girl wears different things. I don't even know what to say, you guys. I don't. And I'm a talker. You guys know that. And I'm just at a loss for words. Like, my heart breaks for somebody that is showing grace in a way that not many of us could. Like, I try to be decent to everybody and stay neutral and try to check my own biases that we know we all have. I really do. And I'm not putting myself on a pedestal because what I mean is I don't know that I could do something like this. And to be talked to, this, like, made fun of, I don't understand why this would be funny. I don't get it. But let's listen to what else she has to say.
In here, that's everything. And there's a letter. Hi, Katie. I'm here. Have a great week. I'm here if you ever need to talk. Therefore, as you received Christ Jesus the Lord, so walk in him, rooted and built up in him, and establish the faith just as you were taught, abounding in thanksgiving. Rooted in Christ Boutique. Did she do this so she could get a free promo on my channel? I deprived myself of food. Gosh, you guys, I got everything sanitized, and now it's time to sanitize myself. Is it possible to, like, sanitize every inch of your body?
I'm going to pause right there, too, because this part just reminded me. And there's another video that I know I want to react to or make commentary on or whatever. But I don't know what's with this new voice that she does that literally sounds like Clueless, the movie, you know, like 1990 whatever, with Alicia Silverstone. You guys know what I'm saying? Or am I showing my age here? Probably showing my age. If you don't know it and you're too young to know it, go watch it. It's still a good movie. I mean, it was, sort of. Maybe not really, but just, you'll get it. Okay, you'll get what I'm saying. But I don't know what's with this new voice that we're doing. Okay? In my opinion, allegedly. But again, we're covering ourselves in hand sanitizer. We're rubbing it through our hair, which I'm not sure what that's going to do, but okay. Other than dry your hair out, because hand sanitizer is alcohol, it would be horrible for your hair. Horrible. Go take a shower. But again, to do this on a platform of 140,000 people, when somebody looked inside themselves, used their faith and their beliefs to reach out to you, extend an olive branch, extend grace and a kind word and a gesture and a gift on top of it. She didn't have to do any of those things. And not once has the words thank or you escaped Katie's mouth. I don't understand it. I'm trying to rationalize that because to this day, at my grown age, I can't imagine receiving anything from anyone, so much as a note, without saying thank you. I don't care if it's something you want or you don't want, you like or you don't like, you say thank you. You are kind to people that show you because it's the gesture. It's the thought that matters. That's what matters. I mean, did her parents not teach her that? Because again, to this day, at my age, if I didn't behave that way, my dad would lose his mind. I mean, and my children know the same. We don't behave that way. Like, if we go outside in the summer and I give my son a popsicle, if there's other kids outside, then we take enough out for everybody, because you don't eat in front of people unless you can offer to them. Because, you know, it's those kind of things. But to take it even a step further, not only the not saying thank you, but the public mockery and snark. It's a joke. Clearly people didn't get my joke. No, Katie, I don't get your joke, because it's not a joke. You see, it's not a joke to make fun of somebody's beliefs. It's not a joke to make fun of somebody's religion. Just like it wouldn't be a joke to make fun of somebody's race or their gender or their sexuality or any of those things. None of those things are jokes. This isn't a joke. You're no better than the very people you attempt to cancel every single day, in my opinion. Again, no hate, no negativity, no nastiness. I say it with sincerity, and I say it with concern. A moment of reflection is necessary as far as I'm concerned. Will it happen? Likely not. But again, it's just my opinion. Anyways, guys, we'll continue.
Feel dirty. I know those fundies do not like to take care of themselves.
Okay, can we just go back to what I just said? Because I'm not saying anything else about that. I don't even have the words. I cannot be nice to that remark. I just can't. I can't. So we'll just keep going.
Oh, we're good. Okay. So Karissa Collins, who has an Instagram page, she's got like 3,000 million children, and she has a lot of people that criticize her and her parenting choices and her just life choices and her over the...
Katie, do a lot of people criticize your choices, your life choices, your parenting choices, your word choices, your behavior choices, your action choices, your all of those things? And do you like it, or do you get mad? But it's okay for you to do it to somebody else. Somebody else that was being kind to you. Somebody else, again, that was showing you grace. That was taking a moment over Easter to extend an olive branch to you. To extend kindness and graciousness. And was standing on their beliefs. To allow them to look past any dislike or animosity that lied between, and to try to mend it, to try to find that forgiveness. She was doing what her God asks of her, and this is what she gets. So actually, I want to pause a little bit longer, and I'm sorry, guys, we will keep going. I just want to take a moment, because if Karissa or anybody that follows her would come across this, I want to say this. You deserved better. You deserved a thank you, so I'll say thank you. You do not deserve to be mocked in any way, even if it's to be fundy snark, which is also a very derogatory term as far as I'm concerned, but that's my opinion. Because if Katie would be the first one if I inserted some other word there and snark. So, but anyway. So I just want to say, Karissa, I am sorry. If honestly, I truly am. This offends me. It appalls me. And I find it disgraceful. But I want to say I think it's commendable that you not only extended words and kindness and graciousness, but a gift and generosity to someone that you had issues with and there was animosity with, etc. I'm sorry that this is what you've gotten in return. But I do want you to know that I do see the genuineness in your heart. And just know that people do appreciate that. I don't know you. We may not share the same belief system. But again, I can at least appreciate what you tried to do. Now we'll continue, guys. Sorry about that.
Faith. She believes in faith healing, and she's just a riot. She's the Collins family, I believe, on Instagram. So it wasn't long ago that I did a post on my Instagram, and she got really upset at me, and she was basically sending everyone to flag my YouTube channel and my Instagram and my Facebook. And then out of the blue, when I basically made a post on my Instagram and Facebook and said, like, listen, stop reporting me, like, please, your fans are going nuts on me, she said this: I just wanted to apologize for reporting you and hurting you. I see that a lot of people attack you, and I know how hard that is. I honestly just wanted to be a blessing to you tonight. I have a boutique and would absolutely love to gift you some shirts if you like the style. I feel bad for causing you so much drama and hope you accept my offer. I just head on over to, and then she shared her items, and then blah. And then she said, hi, Katie, just checking on you. You're on my mind. I hope you're doing great and feeling good. I'm here if you ever need to talk. Okay, so I never responded because
Are we surprised? Even though I'm not sure that I necessarily believe or don't believe that, but anyway, we'll keep going. That's neither here nor there.
A little bit scared. I did not take her up on the offer. And now literally something just showed up at my house. So I just got my Fundy starter pack. Now Karissa Collins got 46,000 followers on her Instagram. And I'm kind of concerned that is she trying to recruit me into her cult?
No. The answer to that, Katie, is no. They would not want you in their cult. Okay? Okay. In my opinion, of course. Allegedly, in my opinion. Guys, I'm so sorry. This video has probably gotten to me more and shown me more than most of her other videos combined. I mean, I see it often on her Twitter. Don't get me wrong, and don't think that I don't see this exact person. But this is, I mean, she is showing on full display who she truly is in her heart, in my opinion. And I find it wildly offensive. I think it is ridiculous that you had the audacity to be a part of those canceling Shane Dawson for jokes and things he made years ago. But it is okay for you to make jokes about religion over Easter. That's okay. It's okay for you to do. The very thing that man was driven off of every platform and away from the internet for. That's what bothers me the most. The hypocrisy is so ridiculous. And it stretches so far anymore. It stretches with the way... Well, I'm going to watch what I say here because it's not this video. But again, it stretches over everything anymore. It seems there's rules for certain people that don't apply to everybody else. Certain groups get censored, the other ones get commended. They're allowed to behave exactly in the way that they tell everybody else, block everybody else, remove everybody else, shun everybody else, destroy everybody else over. I don't understand it. I can't do this mob mentality stuff. I'm so sick of this woke nonsense. I just can't anymore. The narratives, the bullshit, all of it. I'm just so fed up. I am so worried about this country. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, we're going to just keep going because I'll end up on a whole tangent, and I have plenty of videos to do on all of that stuff for you guys. I want to do one on the media soon and the things that are going on right now, but I had to get off my chest. So
I think someone's trying to recruit me into their cult. I can't decide how I feel about this. Shock, awe.
Clearly not grateful.
It's not my P.O. box. But, is that weird? If you covered a Fundy and then they suddenly sent you a gift, how would you react? Would you...
Why do we have to call them fundies? I mean, I don't even know. Do they appreciate being called that? Does anybody know? If anybody practices the religion, can you let me know? Like, is that offensive to you? I'm honest to goodness, I'm literally asking if that's because I would think it'd be kind of like any other derogatory term that a person could come up with for a specific group of people. But again, that's just my opinion.
Would you hate it? Would you wear it? Is she trying to get me sponsored? Does she want me to promote her clothing line? If she is, she's smart. Now, someone in my comments on Instagram said that sometimes...
If she is, she should seek promotion elsewhere. She...
to send gifts to people that persecute her. Do you...
Well, Katie, yeah, she might be sending a gift to somebody who has persecuted her and who's clearly continuing to do that. You see, because again, that's what Jesus asks. And clearly, she has the intentions and the grace and the belief system and the faith to extend that olive branch and to do so. But okay, anyway. My apologies, guys, if there was a brief cut there. I had to help my son with something, but we're going to finish up. We're almost at the end.
That's what she's doing? Do you think she's trying to get an upper hand on forgiveness? Or does she really feel bad?
I think all those things.
That she nearly took my Instagram page down and reported me, mass reported me, but I didn't actually, I was able to restore. Does she feel bad that she mass reported my Instagram and now she wants to feel better? Well,
she literally sent you a message saying that she felt bad and she was sorry and apologized and was very kind and gracious and then sent you a gift. So why are you insinuating like you don't know that? Again, it's being so condescending. It's the mockery. It's all of those things that I just cannot wrap my head around. I don't get it. I will never understand it. I don't understand the rules for thee and not for me. I don't understand because you know then that your subscribers may or may not go say something to her. I just don't get it, you guys. I don't know. Anyway, let's finish this up.
I feel like she's trying to convert me. I feel like she's trying to send me to her cult. I feel like I need some more hand sanitizer for this, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'm close to joining the cult, and I'm really scared. I need some hand sanitizer. I need to really digest what this was all about. Karissa Collins, 46,000 followers on Instagram, has very wild beliefs and is all over the place and is a infamous fundy blogger sending me gifts to my home address, not my P.O. box, and now I feel like I need to put more cameras outside. I mean, I already have a lot of cameras. Maybe I need to put out more. Do I need to find more security? Do you think she's going to show up at my house with a Bible? Do you think the next gift is a Bible? There's no Bible in there.
I don't even have the words. This is awful. I mean, that's basically it, other than her telling everybody that, I don't know, in the comments or whatever. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I can't listen to any more because, honest to goodness, I'm appalled. I really am. And this is probably I don't know. I get very passionate about certain things, like when, you know, people are shamed or mocked or humiliated, or people are nasty when somebody is trying to be kind, you know, unnecessarily. I'm not saying everybody has to like everybody or everybody has to be nice to everybody. Everybody's entitled to feel and think and do and believe whatever they want. But this is a whole other level, especially from, again, I'm going to keep saying it. This is one of the people that was right in that cancel Shane Dawson this, that, making videos. Need to get them off everywhere, blah, 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 blah. Does it to everybody at every chance that she gets. Yet she's allowed to make fun of somebody's and mock somebody's religion because it's fundy snark, because that hashtag in itself isn't derogatory. Again, if you are a member of that religion, I would love to know, how do you feel about that word? you know, I'm offended for you, but maybe you're not offended. And I mean, I'm not necessarily offended, like, because again, everybody can say and feel and think what they want. I'm not going to run out and call for Katie's cancellation. I'm not going to go onto Twitter and tell everybody to stop watching her and put her on, you know, all over the place. I would never do that to anyone, because that's freedom of speech. And whether I am offended or like it or can stand it or am appalled by it doesn't mean she still doesn't have the right to say it. Of course she does. I would never call for the cancellation of her. I don't have to agree with her. I don't have to care for her. I do not have to like her. I don't wish her any ill will. Again, I would never try to cancel her. I send her no hate, no negativity. That's not me. But I don't know. I think it's just a mixture of, it's, you know, it's Easter weekend, and to see somebody that, you know, there was animosity between and issues with, extend kindness and grace, and this is what they get. Because again, there's still, I mean, if you heard it and I missed it, please let me know, but I didn't hear a thank you. And that speaks volumes about a person and their character, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, maybe we need to start taking a look at all the people we're canceling and censoring and realize that maybe those aren't the people that are the problem. You know, we want to dig up stuff from people from 38 years ago and use that against them to destroy their careers and their lives, which I will never understand. Because you don't have to like or agree with someone. You don't. Hi guys, sorry about that abrupt ending. My intro and ending, I don't know what I did during my frustration with this entire video. It just had me so frustrated that I definitely lost something in translation. So here I am, because I'm not going to just end it and that be that. Of course, I have to send you guys out on a positive note. First, I believe we're over 200 now. So remember, when we get to 500, we will do a giveaway, same at 1,000. I also would love to go live soon. Let me know what you want to talk about. Do you want to talk about and do a live reaction to some of these videos? Do you want to talk about the things going on in the country, at the border, in the Chauvin trial, the media's narrative and the effect that they're having? What I really think is going on with so many things, and my concern because of it, and what we need to see past as an entirety to come together and beat the system, honest to goodness. And I promise it's no crazy conspiracy theory. It's just honesty. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think too. I did want to thank you guys for the great insight and perspective on my last video. I love chatting with you guys. I learned so much and it's so valued. So know that I am so grateful for you. I am so glad that you're here. I hope that you'll remain, stop back, come by. Know that if you need anything, you can reach out anytime. My contact information is always in the description. And again, please remember, I am not sending hate or negativity, and I ask that no one else does to Katie. In my opinion, again, my biggest thing is, if you're going to make rules, you have to play by them. So again, Katie is always one of the first people to jump on the cancellation bandwagon to cancel anyone. Now, I don't believe in cancel culture, so I'm not going to call for anybody to be canceled. Everybody has the right to say, think, do, joke, create, whatever they like to do. Of course, I can have an opinion on it and I can share that with you guys. But outside of that, I'm going to move on because that's her prerogative and not mine. It's not causing harm. So it is what it is. Do I think it's kind? No. My problem, though, comes when you literally try to cancel people constantly. You cancel Shane Dawson for offensive jokes and things from years ago. But then you're allowed to do something like make fun of somebody's religious beliefs, their graciousness, all of it. and you're allowed to mock them in front of all of your subscribers and nobody's to say anything, you don't get to make rules unless you're going to play by them. You don't get to cancel people unless you're going to cancel yourself for doing the exact same thing. That's my problem. It's the hypocrisy for me. It will always be the hypocrisy. And it seems there is a vast group of people in this country that think and believe and behave that exact same way. My suggestion to Katie to rid herself of such behavior would be to stop watching CNN. Because honest to goodness, the programming that allows people to be, you know, they're going to cancel everybody. Everybody offends them. Everybody's doing something wrong. Everybody's this. Everybody's that. And then, but then when they do those same things and somebody calls it out or says something, then they don't want those rules to apply. There's a reason. There's an excuse. It's a joke. It's this, it's that, but you've canceled people for jokes. For goodness sake, you all canceled Mr. Potato Head. Okay? I mean, come on now, guys. We're getting so ridiculous over the stupidest things. We're allowing this entire country to become distracted with nonsense. And we're all losing focus of all the real things, the very real things that are going on, and the ridiculous narratives that surround them, rather than the truth and the facts. But anyway, I'm not going to go on a whole tangent because I've already done the video, but I do plan to do another one because I have plenty to say on these topics. So hopefully you'll hang out with me. Like I told you guys before, there's going to be plenty of people who are not going to be happy with what I have to say. There's going to be plenty of people that don't like it, and that's okay. You don't have to. I don't ask anybody to agree with me. My opinion is my opinion, and I'm entitled to it just as you are yours. And I absolutely will always respect that. I will even discuss it with you. I love to hear opposing views and different views or different takes on things. As long as we're respectful and we can have adult conversation, that's how we all learn and grow. That's how we fix things. That's the key. But anyways, you all, since it's now Sunday, happy Easter. I hope that you all had a beautiful day. I hope that many blessings surrounded you. And if you don't think that they did, or you haven't found any yet, look, it can be the smallest of things, but I promise you that they're there. Remember, guys, you can do anything, you can be anything, you can achieve anything. I know that. All you have to do is know it too. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, a beautiful start to the week, and I will talk to you here probably either later today or tomorrow once I figure out what I messed up with all this editing. But let me know what you guys want to talk about. Let me know what you want to go live about, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.